The internet is a fantastic technology. It has been an enormous boon to children and young people. They use it all the time, along with their mobile phones, to communicate with friends and family and learn new things. But sadly, the internet has also attracted the attention of some very undesirable elements. For this reason, it is very important for parents to learn as much as they can about how their children use the internet, the places they go, the people they are in touch with. In that sense, it's no different from knowing what they get up to and who they knock around with when they're not on the internet. Very often you hear parents say something like, "Everything's okay, little Billy or Susie are up in their bedrooms on the computer, they're not playing out on the streets with the bad lads." Actually, that is a complete misunderstanding of what a computer with an internet connection is capable of. It can bring anything and anyone into your child's life. Children and young people may have much more technical knowledge about how computers and the internet work, but what they often lack is the real life knowledge of how the world works and how they can become prey to undesirable individuals, or how they can be sucked into situations which may cause them loss or injury. A substantial proportion of the cases where children have become involved with online paedophiles started off with the paedophile lying about their age to a child whom they first met in a chat room or another interactive environment. If you think about bullying, perhaps statistically the greatest worry for parents and children, again, the bullies have often used fake identities to commence or prolong their campaign of harassment and intimidation. The sad truth is that people behave more badly if they think there is little or no chance of them being caught or held accountable for their actions. Parents should make a point of talking to their children about the internet, impressing on them that sadly, not everyone is necessarily going to be who they say they are or be what they claim to be. It is pointless telling children never to disclose any information about themselves online. What's crucial is helping children to understand the importance of being careful about what they disclose and where. With younger children, it might be a good idea to keep the computer in a family room rather than in the bedroom, so mum and dad can keep an eye on things. But as children start to get a bit older, they have a right and a need for some privacy. There are also some excellent filtering products on the market which a parent can install on their child's machine to screen out pornography or violent images. But really, the key to all this are parenting skills, the same parenting skills we bring to bear on bringing up our children anyway. Knowing who their friends are, knowing where they go, watching out for any unexpected or sudden mood changes or changes in appearance, the telltale signs that something might not be quite right in a child's life. And then the parents having the ability, the lines of communication with their child, which enable them to talk to the child and develop a true relationship of trust with them. Above all, it's important to remember that things can happen online, things can happen on your child's computer, which are not necessarily their fault in any way at all. So don't jump to conclusions, don't rush to judge. Find out what happened by talking to your child. And in my experience, if they think that you might threaten to take away their computer or take away their mobile phone, they will go to extra lengths to make sure you never do find out. Yes, it is a good idea, at least initially, to check on how your child is using the internet in practice. But the aim must be to get to a point where you've developed sufficient trust in them and confidence in them that you know that they will be using it wisely and not misusing it.